Give me just a second. It looks like my webcam's not working. Hang on. That worked. A little blurry. There we go. Good afternoon, everybody. We're gonna be doing some Wuthering Waves today. Someone told me it was Mornye's quest, that she has a quest now, so we're doing her quest. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna pull for her just because it requires a lot of asterite. And I'm saving for the pink-haired girl. But I do like Mornye. Like, I do. I like her. She's a cute little lady. So, and today I've got some iced vanilla bean Red Bull. Iced vanilla berry, my bad. Berry. I'm actually really tired right now. I've been working all morning, and I don't know how many of you ever get in like the zone where you're just able to concentrate on what you're doing to the exclusion of like everything. But I was in like that zone, so I was working really, really, really hard, and I was really focused. And that leaves me kind of exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Like low key, I get kind of tired when that happens. What the fuck is with all these followers? Like, bro. I mean, thank you. But I don't understand. Also, you guys are blessed with the cat. He is right here. Alright, we gotta restart. Damn it. Happens a lot in this game. Every time I start it, you gotta restart. Alright, now let's see if we can... That restarted. Here we go. Oh, someone's asking me if I'm doing part 1. And both were rough. No, someone... I didn't see their text last night because it was... Actually, it was super early. I just didn't see it. They were asking me... I'd finished Old Tales parts 1 and 2 for Nikke the other day, and they were brutal. I felt so awful for Cinderella. She might be one of my favorite characters now because she has like one of the single most tragic backstories I have seen in Nikke, which is saying something because Nikke is fucking dark. But I just felt so awful for her. And I kind of, like, she's just one of those characters I just want to protect. Helps that she's also, like, stupid hot. Iced vanilla berry. That's an interesting flavor. That's a very interesting flavor. I'm not sure how if I can quantify this. Huh. And you can see Daiki here plowing through his food. He is on a diet, so he doesn't get to eat as much as he used to. So when he does eat, he's like a man starved. This egg carton is to prevent him from eating too quickly. Because I feel like if I just gave him a bowl, he'd just like scarf it all down and be gone. And then like a couple hours later, he'd be like, "Where's my food?" I'm like, "You don't got any food. You're fat." I fat shame my cat sometimes. He is on a diet though. My vet was actually worried that he might have diabetes. Or that he might get it. Sorry. Read Mornye's something or other. Okay, so go. Hello, I am Mornye from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hybatia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Lene were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please accept. Sure, where? Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Void Worm's attack on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experienced any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. Cal, hey, hello. Hi. What's going on? How are you? Also, congratulations, you have been blessed by the pussy. He's actually eating. This is the only way to get him to, like, stay right here is to, feed him. He'll stay here until he's done, and then he'll go off. Beauty, what's up? Guess whose quest we're doing today? That's right, Woo-Woo time. We're doing Mornye's quest. So, we gotta meet with her at 9 o'clock at the Academy dorms. That's right, Mornye time. It's interesting. I don't think I'm gonna pull for her, but watched her PV. No, I have not. I guess I should do that first. Maybe we'll do that first. You know, though, I really should have done this because I saw Mornye feet in that PV in the in like a not the I didn't see like the actual preview, but I saw the what do you want to call it? I saw a skit. What's up, Raven? This is the one. Yeah, no. I saw this part right here. This is what I saw.
The first time I saw the true night sky, that was my prayer. But who was I praying to?
Nope.
If the universe holds gods who care for mankind, if they can truly hear our pleas, then why do nights without light exist? Why are there those who cannot walk at all? A patch of ground to stand on would be enough. A morsel of food to quiet my hunger would be enough. Through countless nights of endless black, only one person said to me beneath the true stars.
Alright, let's see this.
It's not enough. None of it is enough. So, I will create it myself.
So she created her own.
We can't afford to waste precious underground energy on such a pointless project.
It's because Lahairo's underground.
I'm sorry, but we earned our survival by giving up the stars.
So did she create those legs of hers?
Humanity's existence and transcendence began when we first looked up at the stars. If people have forgotten how to look up,
And there goes the cat.
I will reawaken that instinct. If all they see is darkness, then I will become their very first star. For when you see that first flicker of light, the entire universe has already begun to run toward you. If starlight must travel billions of light years to shine upon Solaris,
She is very cute. I'm not gonna lie.
full of stars, what can we not cross? Be it time, or it's the shadow.
A void storm is coming!
Oh shit.
It's too late. We're so close. Professor Mornye, we won't get a second chance.
The signal tower!
There's still time. Professor Mornye!
Where am I in all this?
Just one last step. How can I? Give up on our stars now.
Girl in a wheelchair, zero weakness. That's wild.
Noticed by the universe. But our lives, they give it name and meaning.
Get her to medical now.
Oh, so he was gone by then? Shit.
Professor Mornye. The trauma to your legs is catastrophic. There is a procedure that might replace them, but it's
Still in testing, isn't it? I see. Then let me be the first subject. The world never gave me the ability to run, but I believe you can.
Right.
Just like the stars never turned for those of us living underground. Yet one day, we will set the entire universe in motion.
Professor Mornye, everything is in place. The Hyrule sky needs you to light it.
Now here's the real question. In this preview, you see her feet. Why is she wearing shoes in the game? That's the real mystery. I will say though, Wuthering Waves has like some of the most amazing previews. Hang on, really quickly, I wanna change that quality. We're gonna do 1080. It's auto. Fuck that. There we go. I mean, right here, yeah. But in the rest, in the rest of it, she didn't. I guess I'm mostly just curious because it doesn't look like she has actual shoes.
And I finally understood
I don't understand the mechanics behind her legs.
who I was praying to that day was the future.
Okay. So we have got, that was Mornye's preview. I will say, she is super fucking adorable. I'm gonna save my asterite for this one. But she is very cute. I'm saving for Arameth. No offense to Mornye, she's adorable. Truly. But pink hair is my weakness. Girls in wheelchairs might be Cal's weakness, but pink hair is mine. So we need to go to the dorms. Where are the dorms? Teaching zone. Square. Oop, 8. I don't know where these are. Very true. We all love our waifus.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science.
Oh yeah, cat's under the bed now.
Verification, replication.
Now let me see. What am I? So yep, here she is, Mornye. But like, I got 307 asterite. None of this.
Precision.
Yeah. Hello?
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification.
Did something happen to the stream?
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of
I'm a little confused here. 9 o'clock. Okay. Buffering. I fucking hate that.
Tick tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornye! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What are they gonna be, huh?
Spectral analysis.
Come on.
Indicates.
You could just...
Ask her for help.
Reload the page. Shows no camera. Bruh. I did have a thing where the camera wasn't working. I thought I fixed it though. It should be fixed. Yuri, can you still not see me? Okay. Well, that's good. At least, so long as it's resolved, I'm fine. Okay.
Oh, is that... What are you waiting?
Do. All right, here's the account. This is where we're meeting Mornye. That I feel like I always have like technical difficulties whenever I am streaming. And I don't know why. I feel like my computer's really good and I'm putting out like 2 to 3 hours long. That's fine. We can do a 2 or 3 hour long stream.
Rover, over here.
Acacia and Marianne. So, oh wow. I feel like they've been kind of I was gonna say sidetracked, but kind of ignored. So especially Marianne. Acacia is kind of always present because she's super meta, but Marianne's kind of not been present since the first new Hentiro. I'm gonna have to get those. I do. They will be the first bride version characters I will have. Damn, I'm excited.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
And when's our next joyride gonna be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If
I
I
do
break
remember
even one tiny
Marianne's
rule on day one, Miss Lucille will
swimsuit
be dragging
variation.
me in for a friendly
Don't
chat.
have it though. Oh, that sounds rough.
Hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Wow. She's a troublemaker.
Oh,
Ulster,
hey,
huh?
You got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost
I am
done.
glad that she's gonna
How
get a
about
chance to
we
shine.
wait
I don't
entrance, and then we
focus. I haven't focused on Marianne too much. Oop, there's our little lady.
Cycles, boundary
Still want to
conditions,
know what the hell those
stress
legs
tests.
are.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly
I will have to watch the preview for the
core
next
differential
Snowbreak
equation
update.
is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
So this one's wild berries. It's not as good as the iced vanilla berry.
Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch.
Wow, she is paying absolutely no fucking attention to anything. And that robot's loud.
Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required.
The
I'll add it to the
latest.
agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
What the fuck?
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
Oh, games. That does sound cute.
I'm sorry.
And I can see that for Acacia especially.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Mm-hmm. Having to maneuver myself.
I'm fine.
That does sound like a pain in the ass. Be careful not to drop your
I
cell
forgot
phone.
to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system.
Yeah, I get that it's like a
That's
prosthetic.
probably what it was referring to.
I'm more curious about the mechanics behind it.
Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation.
Like I'm wondering
I
how
had hoped to
they
finish some
work.
calculations first. I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation.
Right? I know. Wheelchair. I get it. I know your type.
I
Speaking
wasn't
of,
sure
did
what
you
meant
retch
by delicious, so I brought samples for
the
my
tiger
latest
and the
food
Josie
research.
fish? God, that anime. The one with the girl in the wheelchair.
Professor Mornye's a real gem.
Tiger and not
Let's get
Tiger and
started. You
Bunny.
can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on.
Josie the
I've
tiger
already
and the
tidied up my
fish.
dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Got that a little mixed up. Cal, if you have not watched Josie the Tiger and the Fish, I recommend you do it. It's 100%. She is the girl in it is your type.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
So head to Lene's room. Where's my room? Why don't I have a room?
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
All right, here we are. Feel like I'm on a date with two cuties.
Ugh, the smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Abby doesn't look like he's doing too good. What kind of food is that, anyways?
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
That's impressive.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements.
But it tastes like ass.
Do you also not like it?
Wow, that look on her face. God, now here's the thing. I don't want to, like, disappoint her, but I'm imagining this probably tastes pretty fucking awful. We'll say this is peak science. She is super adorable.
Yes, I knew you would understand.
But we should still make it taste good.
In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%.
Oh wow, she is
That
a total
exceeds the
fucking
benchmark
nerd.
set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste.
So, and I think after the
Now,
after I
I'd
play
like to
Mornye's
review the
quest,
incident with the Hyvatia
I think we'll
detector.
watch the new PV for Acacia and
Renee,
Marianne.
Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
We just used our super awesome skills. What is this thing floating over her head? I'm surprised Rover's not speaking much right now. I will definitely watch the short for AMF. The only thing I'd seen of AMF so far was her combat style.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you?
I mean,
Why is he not
no,
saying
happened
anything?
Really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No. You're misunderstanding.
Actual version.
Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods.
Okay.
Damage from certain special resonance
Got it. So I've got to wait for
is
whatever
hard
for
to
the
detect
sexy
through
PV.
standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm.
I wonder why the Hyvatia
soon.
detector is like a robot
At the
instead of like a
upcoming meeting with the
satellite or
The
whatever.
Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony? Huh.
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
From the beginning.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized
Oh, God.
unauthorized device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Target's wrath,
23rd?
huh?
Are you talking to Yuri? Are you
No
talking
worries.
to
I
me
got
or
this. I'll
Cal?
draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
Linnea is so Marin. She got that Kitagawa energy. Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering.
Hey, Target. How much power do you run on?
You could
Like,
ask her for help.
you know, I feel like since its goal is to monitor the environment, it doesn't need to be a robot, does it? Like, it could be like and not like a satellite that floats in the sky, but like the the dish satellites. I'm just wondering why it's not something like that. Unless they said so and I wasn't paying attention. Did they say why?
Thank you. You don't
see
need to
here.
go any further. I can head back
Of course.
to the research institute by myself.
No more rule breaking, all right?
That was an accident.
Maybe. I do kind of feel like Wuwa as a game sort of follows the rule of cool. So they I feel like they don't necessarily think about the logic behind some of their decisions and instead just want to make things that look cool or have like a cool purpose. So sort of like how in Evangelion the Christian symbolism had no real meaning to it. The director just thought it was cool. And that is why. Also, Pi Live, thank you for the follow. You commented on me, huh? I didn't even see that. I apologize. Go scroll up a little bit. I am good, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did not see your comment. I am so sorry. To take physical action. Physical action.
Huh?
That sounds randy. I like her eyes. Really cute eyes. Though that's a bit of
Something wrong?
a thing since pretty much every girl in this game has cute eyes. Or hot eyes. No, you're good. No worries, man. I get what you were going for though. I was just making a lewd joke. I apologize for that. Also, congrats on taking down the ARM Fortress Gigabase. I don't know what that is. but it sounds awesome. Armed Fortress Gigabase.
It's a
So you took down like a whole base?
The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold.
Randy just means like horny. I'm assuming you've never seen Austin Powers then.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute.
Yeah, it's one of those English words that has sort of fallen out of use. It was originally like in Austin Powers, which is a older comedy that's like it's sort of like a time travel, I guess you could say. But like the protagonist is a guy named Austin Powers who yeah, for sure I'll be interested in seeing it, Raven. Just post it in the gamer chat. But he's from like the 70s. And so he uses really like 70s language. And Randy is just kind of one of those words that was used primarily in the 70s.
Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give... Yeah, I agree. Take a break.
That isn't on the list.
It's gotta be on the list.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it.
Oh, you guys, hang on. Before I continue this, you guys gotta see this. Yeah, he's had a big day. So, I was working out of the house today. So I went to Starbucks actually. And I take him with me everywhere, so he was chilling with me at Starbucks. And then we went to an outdoor shopping mall and just walked around for a little while. So he went into some of the shops, prowled around, tried to get into places he's not allowed, like the back rooms of stores. We actually, I literally just started streaming the moment I got back home.
We made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
A promise? I almost want to ask just to be mean, but I'm not gonna.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity.
You can't even see my cat ears.
Steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
Yeah, I'd feel awful if I actually did that, so we're not gonna.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes.
And I think this smile suits her way more.
As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Other VTuber who actually choose.
Before my power is spent.
I feel like it would have been obvious that she'd be sad. Uh-oh.
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Heliogyre. Who is this? What is a Heliogyre? Something's going on here. Are we like witnessing this?
Strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not.
Oh, it's one of these little guys.
Before that, take this memory to him.
I'm assuming him is
Take
Rover.
it to the one they call Arbiter.
Arbiter.
What happened? Are you alright?
Yeah, I mean, her sad face would hit any man hard. I feel like that would be like getting hit by a freight train. Thank you. I will definitely watch the videos when I am done streaming.
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it.
Yep. Well, and I think the first Sentinel we meet called him Arbiter.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Alright, give me just one second, you guys. One of my artists contacted me. Let's see. Silver-haired girl is Gabrielle, the oldest sister. The art looks fantastic. Give me a sec. I actually have to get her some references. So I'm hiring. I've hired one of my friends to do the artwork for my book, A Most Unlikely Hero, Volume 13. I'm trying to find good art for her. I have a lot, but it's not a lot of it's not for the character that I want her that I'm asking her to draw. Seven, maybe? Got a cover that's really good. Or 8. No, you know what? I think it might be number 6. Nope. I lied. Volume 9, maybe? This'll work. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Jue is the one who first called us Arbiter. And we're gonna get on our motorcycle. Woo! I still love this motorcycle, even though we can't boost. You know, if I wasn't certain that I would crash any motorcycle I drove, I would probably get one myself.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
Of
The
course.
voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornye, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes.
I'm gonna put this on
Heliogyre is
auto.
one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
There, crushed. I will throw those in the recycle
You're
eventually.
saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
So this is a recent memory
When I
then?
handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
I mean, you know, it's always gonna be, you're always gonna have some people who prefer one over the other. I like the bike aesthetic, but I think the flying is more convenient. Black rose with gold embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, and those unusual eyes. Not gonna matter which one we choose.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students.
I also like the
Might
music
know who he is.
playlist.
It's
The
class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya
Mornye is
one of the Royan
merciless.
students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Good luck, man. Good luck taking down that machine. Also, yes, the instant item collection. That's where you press T, right?
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down?
You know, the only The only real issue I have with the instant collecting item thing is sometimes I'll press T and it'll go go into the autopilot mode. And so I'm trying to collect an item, but because I missed the chance, instead of item collection, I go into autopilot and it starts going off on its own. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
No, if I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
This is true. Smart people are dangerous.
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait.
We're getting into classroom of the elite in this chat.
I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
I will say, I think Mornye is a lot smarter than
Credits will still be deducted.
Ayana Koji.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here.
And they are all red.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll
I
need to
don't
shut
know
down the units
Rikekoi.
first, then clean the contaminated parts
Kekoi.
with void matter. But approaching them right
Look this
now
up, hang
may
on.
lead to
I
further
might know
damage.
who it is and I'm just not
We need a
remembering
pulse
Rikekoi.
generator to stun them from a distance.
Oh, science fell in love, so they try to prove it. No, yes, okay, no, I know what you're talking about. I didn't know the acronym for it, the short nickname. But I did watch that series. It's interesting. The science types fell in love, so they try to prove it. Like, they're all so incredibly smart that they act stupid. And I think that's what makes that anime so funny. Ayame, huh? That's the main girl, right? The one with the silver hair? I think it is. Ayame. You know, she is also my favorite in that series. Really? I did not know that.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Don't worry, I got this. No, feel free to keep distracting. That's what the chat is for.
Report later.
I got this. We are fight. Oh, we gotta play as Mornye. Okay.
Focusing aim. Command mode engaged. Stars, hear my queries.
Huh. I wonder, is she a DPS?
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there.
Spirit of Mother Will.
But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count.
Is
in
that
your thesis.
German?
What? But, oh, well, thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Mornye, and
You can call me Voidworm something or other.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
The only reason I asked was because it looks like it looks German. I actually so one of my light novels is called Wiedergeburt. And the moment I saw Vergeben niemand die Welt ist uns gegeben. Japanese sang it in. That's pretty cool.
you want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns. The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Why not?
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Heliodic Six.
They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's
What
surrounded
is
by
the
light
Soul
all the way
Asylum?
around. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around
Just like the
is
dev team
Frosir
for Armor
Ingvar,
Core 6
but he doesn't show
for the
himself much.
track tape.
If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid.
What language did they sing it in?
I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Ma'am.
Very good.
Her mom?
Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
Maybe.
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
Yes, let us go.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for
English,
your
okay.
identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
Something tells me the reason she wants me to do this is because I was her mentor before I lost my memory.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later? Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor.
So far, we are senpai and mentor. I'm surprised they didn't use the... I'm surprised she wasn't calling us sensei.
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid.
Ah. So the same group that did Elden Ring.
Okay. Let's go together, mentor.
Yes. Hop on my motorcycle.
I'm Mornye, and this is my mentor.
Oh.
Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're...
Are you talking about are you talking about Chisa or Mornye? So Mornye calls him senpai in the Japanese version. Maybe that's the reason she's not calling him that in this one, because they already used senpai in the English version with Chisei. Alright, so guess why she wants to call him? Because he was her senpai before. That's my guess. Because I'm fairly certain that he was her senpai before he lost his memories.
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is weird. Does she sound kind of Canadian?
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Well, you know, once a senpai, always a senpai. That's what I always say. So the Dark Souls is their second oldest franchise? Or are you talking about Armored Core? Yes, she's severely violated in the experiment, bro. I'm gonna say she created a robot that caused significant... We'll say experiment protocol.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf.
I'm obviously lying through her
If
my
compensation
teeth.
is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Got it. A year older than you. Surprised you got into it then. But we'll need your cooperation.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material.
She is so expressive.
Which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
97. You're so young.
What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy.
She's lying?
I'm familiar with your terms.
She is. This is a lie.
Just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure.
Was the one because
we need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
she has to look at him so that she knows she's saying it right.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing. What are you hiding, lady?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Uh-oh.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Hmm.
That looks like the center of the storm.
Did someone get you into all these games?
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Ba 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 ba. Let's go off. I think I'm gonna stick with Mornye just because since I don't plan on getting her, it'll be nice to play her. Ooh, excuse me.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
Okay.
Energy consumption increasing.
Right? One rover's always playable.
The exoswarm here have been contaminated.
Initiating criticality protocol.
I do wonder what new element he's gonna get here, though.
Processing complete. There's something over there.
So this is the void storm.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
Probably one that is drawing the void storm here. Gotcha. Old fart and mecha interest. Speaking of mecha, please tell me you have watched the Gundam anime. Because if you've not watched Gundam and if you like mecha, you should watch it now.
Looks like it was this.
Unsettling device. A device found in the eye of a void storm. Emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction. Ooh, headache. Slight headache right here. Temple. Oof. Might be because of the Red Bull.
Shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Is that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ugh! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant
Ah!
You mean the void worm?
I'm gonna assume
See, it's capturing frequencies.
this has
of
something to
high
do with our
precision.
enemies. Yeah, Abby.
Storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
Field modulator.
Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands, because I understand perfectly. I don't need an
Simply
explanation.
put,
I know exactly
this
what's going
device
on.
Extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created.
So people are
Maya's
creating
probe got
void
contaminated
storms.
because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
I recognize that sound. Those are the soul skin things. This is the one that's delivering the message to the Arbiter, isn't it?
Let's go take a look.
Have you finished? No, I've not finished the simulation. The simulation array, that was it this one? No. Simulation, maybe. Yeah, I think I did finish the simulation. Possibly. I think so. Second icon, this one. Yeah, that's this. Ah, okay. I guess I will have to finish it at some point then. We are gonna buy that asteroid though. Really quickly. Yes. Yep, it's the soul skin. You have till phase, so I have to do the simulation before phase 3? What a happy little guy.
It's a Solace skin.
So it's pronounced Solace skin. I've actually seen a lot of these before.
You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already.
Okay.
Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
Okay. And I haven't done any of the void storms. I think I might have done like 1 or 2 by accident, but I haven't actually done a lot of them. Oh! We're getting a memory. She's the one who put that thing here, isn't she? Oh my god. Oh snap. Oh. That sneaky little crotchety old lady.
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I've been doing my best to clear some of the quests.
Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
Something tells me she's not gonna be there.
I
Oh.
heard everything. I did place this device here.
So she's coming clean. Which means she's probably not quite involved in this and was just roped into it. Maybe blackmail? Don't know. Don't know.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Forsier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
That's
I
not
did
suspicious
think
at
much of
all.
it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here.
Ah, okay,
Rest.
now it makes sense.
You already know.
So she didn't actually intend for any of this to happen. I guess I can probably, like, pop into some of the voids and clear those
So
up.
this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Forseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No.
The question
that
is
impossible.
why?
Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change.
How did the mods
appointment.
work out? You know, I have not played
Meaning no
Hogwarts
one can
Legacy in a
threaten Ingvar's
long ass
position.
time.
But he could harbor animosity
Also, why
toward
don't
the
you like
current
to
Heliotic
rely on
Six.
frame generation?
Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is
Halderheim.
the time of the right of return.
That sounds
The
very
Soliskin will return
German.
to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may
That
not
still
be
sounds
allowed
pretty
to witness
good,
the
though.
rite.
Especially if you're doing 4K and ray tracing. What are...
Wait, but we
Out of
did
curiosity,
find
what are the
this
specs on your computer?
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years.
Ah.
If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
You know what? I think you might have similar specs to mine. Let me pull this up real quick. Go here. System, is this it? Yeah, so let's see what do I have here? I have I have the i9 14,900K. And I think you might have a slightly better Intel Core i9 1400K. I think you might have a slightly better graphics card than me. What do I use? I do not know. I'm not that good at computers, to be honest. Let me go into my device manager real quick. Let's see my graphics card. Oh, system devices? Display. I have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 Super, so you're one ahead of me as far as graphics card goes. Yeah. So I was originally going to get the 4070, but I heard the 4080 was way better. And I didn't think I needed the 4090. Oh, yeah, so half lower. Mm-hmm. Yeah, though I don't know how much better. I just heard it was really good. So when I was getting my computer, that's the one that I went with. I actually have a Starforge, so I've got the Starforge Freyren computer. Motherboard. See. Would that also be in Device Manager? Monitors, network adapters, processors. No. I don't know what my motherboard. I don't even know where you'd find it. Oh, I do think I think I have CPU Z. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't use it very often though. And it's loading. Yeah, here we go. So my motherboard is the that's the manufacturer, the model MAG Z790 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. Yeah. I'm told Starforge generally has pretty good builds. We will talk to Mornye again.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right of return. Is that right?
My task manager.
Do you want to leave now?
All right. So what are you looking for with this? Go see that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done anything with the RAM, so unless there's something I can do with it. Yeah, I have not touched anything on the specs. It's like I haven't overclocked it. I haven't done anything to increase the speed or anything like that. So I've just been using whatever the default setting is.
Okay, let's be on our way then.
I'm I'll be honest, I am afraid to touch it myself. I don't know a whole lot about computers, and since I don't, I figured it's just better to not touch it myself. And unfortunately, while I do know some people who know computers, no one has been able to come over and help me out with it. Oh, you build your own
You
PCs.
too.
That's pretty awesome.
Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not.
Of my people,
What
you are
brings
not.
you to Halterheim?
Custom loop rig.
Oh, a Soliskin.
So I'm impressed you built your own PC. I've always wanted to try that, but I've always been afraid as well. Ah. And those are actually, that's actually something that I've always wanted, was the ones with the water pipes. 1,000 to 8,000 dollars. That's a lot of money.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned.
Have them if you did.
My thanks for
Great.
guiding it back.
Ah. Then I guess it's probably a better
But
idea
I
not
must
to have them then,
ask,
because I do
sense
plan to
one of you
upgrade.
carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued this Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And
You
my
mean the one just before?
my case is one of those ones that's very upgradable. Like, you can easily customize most of the equipment here.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes?
Atuya?
A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not.
Man, what a suspicious old man.
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
I see. So you gotta pre-build and then you upgrade the parts. Until they're pretty much
Astrid's
all
daughter
new
Mornye
parts.
is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
So I think at some point I'm probably gonna upgrade to an. Well, If I can get someone to do that for me, I will. ZMP. Oh, but so you have to go into the BIOS for that, don't you? Yeah. So I would have to overclock it. Is that like overclocking? Maybe at some point I will do that. I just don't want to break anything. And I am thinking of actually getting even more RAM. Like the XMP Pro. Okay. Yeah, well I have to restart the computer and then go into the BIOS before the full loadout. So I have been in my BIOS before. I actually had to update my BIOS because the original files were degrading my computer, so I did have to go into the BIOS once, but
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected.
I will not be
Forgive my
doing
earlier
that.
words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people.
If I do any
Title of Shepherd.
updating of anything, it's gonna be something that's easy.
Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Man, Mornye is good. Also using a
Come, from this day forth, the Roya
maybe.
call you friends.
I do know that I had to update my BIOS at one point
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the
because there was an issue with it, but I don't know anything else.
There's still some time before the feast begins.
Gigabyte, huh?
Someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Don't know what I'm doing. Inquire about Foreseer Ingvar's whereabouts in the village. It's optional, so it's probably not actually going to do squat, but we can still do it.
You could sow an entire field using the academy. Sowing the fields by hand.
That's the mechs doing the work, not you.
Ooh, excuse me.
Only when your own fingers press the seeds into the earth and your hands tend them with water can you truly know the joy of harvest.
Ah.
You could sow an entire field using the academy's mechs.
This is like that debate.
Only by planting the seeds.
Let's wait to know that is version builder. Which I don't know how to do either. I'm not gonna say I'm entirely PC illiterate, but I know very little about PCs, so
I don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle and study at the academy.
She cured Guglow's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its head. How did she do?
we gotta find someone to talk to. We don't want to join that yet. We want to talk to someone to inquire about what's his face. Foreseer Ingvar. Whatever. I've not played Black Myth Wukong, but I have played Hogwarts Legacies, and my PC did not fail me. And I played Hogwarts Legacies at its highest setting.
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
Oh, so someone was from the world above. Here we are. Okay, so I can inquire about Ingvar from these people.
Ah, The feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more. Ingvar. That boy doesn't come around here anymore.
Oh.
I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and
Yeah, no, and
the
that's
Heliodic
actually
Six
what I've heard
chose
is
him
that
as a
our
successor, he
CPU
was
had issues
overjoyed.
that could
No
overload
longer
the
will the other
motherboard.
children pick on me, he said. But
Yep.
somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home.
Yeah, and that's what I heard, and that's
Even
actually
if it's
why
but
I did
for a meal,
upgrade
it
or
warms
update the
hearth when he
BIOS
returns.
because I heard that we had issues. So I a while back, I can't remember what it was. I was actually having issues loading Genshin Impact. Oddly enough, like the game would not fully load, and I couldn't figure out what it was because none of my files were bad. So I updated the BIOS, and that, for whatever reason, fixed the problem.
I roamed the world above. What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Marigold. Chew.
Foreseer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him.
But
Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one
yeah,
of the
I feel like
successors to
the
Heliotic
issues
Six,
that you can
this stand
potentially
is not
get
for us
with
to
this is
question.
random.
Still, I would hope that the future Heliotic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Yes, we'll inquire a bit more. We gotta find someone I can inquire to. Maybe these guys. Yeah, let's inquire for with.
You have made an error.
Rika
If we
will
follow
be the
your
only new
calculations,
character for 3.
the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
Huh.
No, it is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times.
So we're actually gonna get a Roya clan member as a playable character.
Or Seer Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting.
Why is that?
In the history of the Heliotic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how
Who's
the
my
current
girl
eye joined
Lucella
us
gonna be on
in such
3.3?
spirited debates of numbers before taking.
Which one's Lucella?
She would. If she were here now, she would agree that.
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Now, I will be a little bit honest. I've been having some issues concentrating, but might be the Academy Headmistress. Well, now she's a cutie. Or a hottie. You know who she reminds me of? It's a Honkai character. Honkai Star Rail. A Cantarella. Nah. No, she reminds me of, no, not Jade. Sealy. This one. because of her hair. They got similar hairstyles. Like with these little ends sticking out, purple hair. You see it, right? Yeah. Well, so the color is slightly similar. I would say, like, personality-wise, she looks a lot more outgoing than Seal. Alright, really quickly, guys, I gotta go to the restroom, so you're gonna get my cat for a moment. If he's over here. He's chillaxing. I'm gonna give you guys some cat. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. I noticed the cat left. I apologize, you guys. I can't control what he does. But I'm back. Don't worry. Alright, back to the story. So we gotta pass the time. So the 20th. Okay. Going tomorrow. 20. I think this is it. Okay. And head to the feast. We are now here. We are worry. You know, they kind of remind me of like the tribes of the steppes.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form.
So they're gonna join the Exostrider. What happens
Farewell
then?
it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
You know, he sounds like Yoda. The way he speaks, it's very Yoda. Ooh, what's that? What's going on with her legs? And how do those shoes work?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
The fact that she simulated 73 possible outcomes is impressive
Build a model
enough.
that covers all possible outcomes. Considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's right, Rover. You riz that girl up.
Because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit. Yes, keep practicing and it'll come more easily. We're going to say give yourself more credit. I know it's not going to change the outcome, but...
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Man, that smile would topple nations. What's this cutie trying to say? I do wish I could speak Soulskin.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
A name. I'm actually really bad at names, y'all.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Buddy, huh? Yeah, I guess it liked the name.
It seems to like it.
Good thing I didn't have to come up with a name.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
Random kids asking me to dance.
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
What a cute couple of kids.
But I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
So is there something wrong with
battle
her
starts
legs?
Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice too.
Spelling error. My mentor should take him on advice. It's always weird when you see a spelling error in such a large production game. Really? Because it looks like the shoes are sort of fused into her legs.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Oh. Who is this guy?
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
"13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. I'll need you to come."
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the
that's
picture.
impressive. I wonder if, like, these falling stars are actual models or if it's like a bitmap. We'll ride the motorcycle. Oh, and there she is. And we overtook her. So why can she not move?
Mentor?
I kind of want her to call me
We can drop
Sensei.
the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
I think she just wants to keep calling me mentor.
Do you want to sit for a while?
Man, the way she looks at him. You can tell she's been rizzed.
Oh, you noticed. They've been running
I mean,
all
if
day,
I
so
noticed.
their power is low.
Ah.
I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit embarrassed having you see me like this.
So they charge just from sitting still?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
It's too bad he didn't say the moon is beautiful tonight. Not that you can actually see a moon here.
Beneath Lahairoy's frostbands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky.
Was that what Rover said before he lost his
Stars
memory?
are humanity's muse.
A romantic image. We're gonna say that's a romantic image.
I think so too.
Oh yeah, she likes him.
I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
I almost thought he was going to place his hand over hers. But of course that's not going to happen. So for that to come true... the new solar ceremony must succeed, right? Yep, it is indeed very romantic.
This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component.
That's what this game should have been called, is Gathering Wives.
We'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network.
Wuthering waifus.
Inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol.
I apologize for yawning so much.
Model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
No idea what that means.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
Sounds like she's inviting me on a date. Definitely a romantic moment. And we're interrupted by Buddy.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Did we fall asleep? Oh boy.
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
It's the reason I'm yawning is actually because I'm not breathing properly. I don't say this a lot, but I have what's called apnea. And it's my body forgets to breathe occasionally. So I'm not taking in enough oxygen. And a yawn is actually... But a yawn is actually when your body doesn't have enough oxygen. That yawn is basically to help you intake more.
Keep up.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
They have already entered. Don't panic.
Oh, we're gonna keep going.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods.
Oh, might be an artificial void storm.
This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety. Quick!
Let's investigate this together.
Oh, so we're just gonna... Whatever. Yeah, let's do this.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before.
You know,
This
she
is
looks
no
kind of hot
naturally
on a
occurring
bike.
Phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
What's happening? This isn't right.
Oh, damn. Let's go in. And the Solaskin are in trouble.
Be careful. Command mode engaged. Authorizing maximum output.
Yo, how you doing?
I found the device.
It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad
Oh,
feeling about
she
this.
floats. And she heals.
Guidance ready. Processing complete. Modeling complete. Attack confirmed.
You know, I honestly don't really know.
Posture.
I don't plan to pull for Mornye. I'm building.
Here.
Here,
The
hang
void
on.
matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
So, I'll be honest, I have very little asterite and I have no convene tokens. So I am not pulling for Mornye. I'm gonna save up my primos and pull for, Amaeth. But I don't know.
Energy consumption increasing. Hover modules ready. Locked in. Stars, hear my queries.
But like, if you go in here,
Power levels.
I actually see her. So what does she do?
Precision
These are her combat roles. So
Combat efficiency.
support, healer, damage amplification. Deals tuned rupture response. Deals tuned rupture damage to targets. Tune strain and off-tune build-up efficiency. So she's not really. She's not really a DPS. Like she's more like one of the characters that you would use primarily for healing, support, and various buffs.
Guidance ready.
I'm just using her because since I don't plan to pull from her, I want to use her.
Executed.
Yeah. Basically a tune rupture unit.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However, if this really was
Something's
the
wrong
work of
with the
Foreseer
Solaskin.
Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Why are they purple? Something to do with the tree would be my assumption. Ah, this is the guy. Poison. And that's kind of what I
Do
assumed.
not worry. The path has already been laid.
I like how you ask a question and they don't even fucking answer you.
Finally.
Oh. An eye?
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
Doesn't seem. Yeah, Aleph one.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul
I
Asylum
get-
they will receive.
I think I get you.
Now, the one from the prediction
I'm
appears.
assuming. Well, so like
Asylum
Aleph, I'm
awaits
assuming
your
you're talking
arrival.
about Snowbreak containment zone. What's going on here? What is this? Such a weird little creature.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solar Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Oh. So the Threnodian's name is Aleph 1. I did not know that. I did not get you. I apologize.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
I love you. That's what she's gonna say, right? She's gonna confess. This is a confession, right?
What's the matter, Mornye?
I want your
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
I
When
wish
you
so
touched the
too.
Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Or his true purpose. No, we're gonna go like the true origins of the
Yes.
Form device.
Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful
No.
as always.
You, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
We'll say stay in touch.
You too.
I would say if
Please,
you're in danger,
take
call me,
care.
but I'd prefer
I'll
she
see
just
you when we
call me
regroup.
whenever. All right, off we go. Talk to this elderly lady. The road to Sol Asylum is here. Or do you have something to ask? Ask about the black road with golden embroidered. A headpiece shaped like two horns and unusual eyes. It seems you have met one of the six. The frequency you felt was like Solaskin. Message for him. It spent the last of its strength something, yet chose a Solaskin, not one of our own people, to send word. Could be some turmoil occurring within themselves. I could ask more, but I don't care. I just want to get that optional thing out of the way. It doesn't actually give you anything, though. Alright, let's ride our motorcycle.
Hello, predicted one.
Sol Asylum.
Woo! Well, that's impressive.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Does this mean we're gonna meet the guy who was sending us those messages?
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Yep. That definitely looks like the heliogyre. You know what? I can see that. You're kind of right. Inside the Soul Asylum, the Heliogyre has been activated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams toward the Heliogyre to reactivate. Do we want to reactivate it? I don't know, bruh. That doesn't seem very smart. Investigate the star on the...
My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Porter, Refiner, Chronicler. Am I doing this wrong? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I see now. We want to adjust all of these. Oops. That was my bad. Looks like silicone.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the Heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the Heliogyre.
Right, and this is the last one. The rainbow ones. Yeah, I saw what you meant. Out of this? Ah. Wait a second, isn't this the doctor? No. Okay. He looked sort of similar to me.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the Arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Not much we can say here.
Yes. With great reverence is your
Maybe.
presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned
If
you.
Luke is a royal either way. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw that. I was like, they look so similar.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes?
Yes.
The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy.
What's up, Grandma? How you doing? No, I don't think so.
The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
Anything exciting going on in your life, Ranma?
Since the moment
Also, I noticed you're on Twitch instead of YouTube.
I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Yeah, I think I can finish it, maybe.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Okay, let's see it.
This is
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Is he in the core of the Heliogyre?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
What's going on here?
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to
Oh, that's Ingvar, huh?
completely.
And who is this voice?
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist.
Oh, shit. No way he's going after Mornye.
Make sure she doesn't make it back to the
Oh, fuck. No fucking way.
Since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get... There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
I don't think she should be doing this. I really just want to turn back the other way. But we got no choice. We gotta fight these things.
Command mode engaged.
Man, you're heading off? Alright, Cal, have a good night. You know, if you fall asleep while watching this stream, I won't blame you. I was falling asleep for a bit.
This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Right, this does not look good.
Energy consumption increasing.
Use sensors. There. Investigate. Take care of yourself, Cal. Enjoy your sleep.
It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner.
Yes.
The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Let's keep
I should look
investigating.
around first. There might be clues about the password.
Around here.
Energy consumption increasing. This must be the device capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent
Not
with the
what we
designs
need.
we found earlier. This looks like the unit that Astrid found before. Some prototype under development. It seems all the devices were produced here.
One. It's like a file.
There's a note tucked here.
A memo with numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. This is 736.
There are 2 types of handwriting. So there's more than one person who has access to this. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is...
I don't think that's necessarily correct, but it looks like we can't check the other things anyways. We're gonna do it.
It's encrypted. The password can only be entered once. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
I can see Mornye lecturing the fuck out of him. So, Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. Abstract. Space Trek Collective confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, Ingvar is kind of a cool name. Too bad it's wasted on him. It's a long thing. We're not going to read that.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved.
So whoever
marks on the devices.
Whoever wants to kill Mornye right now
Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Is someone from the Space Trek Collective whose proposal was rejected.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Who is she talking to?
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in Bjartur Woods. They also planned to...
No, I can't think of anyone right now. Maybe the dude from the first moment we meet Mornye.
Scientist, crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation.
We're not having a conversation here.
Access to this lab.
This is tough negotiations.
You must be Ingvar.
I do, and I'm assuming this is what we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out why you don't mess with Mornye.
Heliotic 6. The 6. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me.
But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
That good...
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's
Surprised
that?
she's got
Who
that.
cares?
Ew, he looks snarky.
I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
Yeah, Ingvar's a moron.
This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Yeah, he's stupid.
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you.
You know what? I guess she's kind of fine.
Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No.
So he's just
were clear.
stupid.
You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life.
No.
You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
What a fucking moron.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Yeah, this does not. This was a big mistake on his part. Bad move, kid. She's about to kick your fucking ass. I wonder if we have to fight or if we get to see
I'm
it.
told that in situations like this.
Wait a second.
Yeah, no,
I should
you're
make my
done.
displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Yeah, and that's what I assumed it was gonna be if we did have to fight. I'm glad we didn't, though. Fucking idiot. On. What the shit?
Mornye!
Let's go, mentor.
We got meteors falling from the sky. What is going on here? All right.
We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real
You mean that anime we're still waiting for a season 2 for?
I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone.
That she is. I wonder if you actually miss those buttons, does it do anything?
Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running
Not
out
sure
of time.
that's
I'll use my resonance ability to
something
create a
we
more
should do
efficient
here.
path. Please hold on tight.
What am I gonna hold on to? You're the one holding on to me, lady. So it doesn't actually do squat if you miss. It's just there to give you some belief that you're actually controlling this. Would have been funny if you actually got, like, smashed, though. I haven't played Resident Evil in a long time. The last one I think I played was,
The moment
5.
we launch Helios, we'll need the raw
Yep.
observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
I do remember there were times where if you failed to properly do something, you would get killed. Bum 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 bum. Why is she not following me? Come on, lady. Requiem. Have fun with that.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can
Did I play
calibrate
Requiem?
Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also,
Warren?
The propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Is it Warren? This guy was sus from the
Professor,
beginning.
Do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch.
You know
it
what?
happen.
That voice sounds very familiar.
This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye.
He's shocked.
Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
Okay, so it's alright.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That's right. Traitor aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints.
Damn, she's like fucking
These are your marks.
Holmes.
They've betrayed your deeds.
Should call her
You
Sherlock.
desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
Tuh, that is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
I will never underestimate this woman again. I'm sorry, Mornye. I did not. I underestimated your game.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today.
And that
Once
look.
we've identified the suspects,
That look, holy shit.
we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence.
She is a smart cookie.
What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify
Yep.
against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
Man, two hotties working together.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
I am too. I still feel bad that Chisa got so shafted. She was in like one, right? She was in like one
It's a pleasure
mission,
working with you as well.
one update, and then she's gone, and we only see her like once.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Oh, she looks pleased as punch. That was quite the noise he made there.
From here on out, Rover and I will be
Yeah,
overseeing the
she
launch
really
procedure.
does. She got shafted
Space
so
collective
hard.
personnel,
She
your
needs
stations.
more of a role. Like, and we didn't get to see anything after we returned to Star Torch Academy with her. I didn't see her parents' reaction or anything like that. It was very sad.
Drives raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted.
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Bro's acting like he's the one in charge.
Pressure in the reaction chamber.
All right.
The energy output channel.
But the data. I do wish that we could go see her.
Launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Yep.
Helios approaching target altitude.
Oh, that's
Progress,
sad.
47%.
I did get to talk with her. I was fortunate. I searched for her the moment we got to Star Torch.
Detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Alright, what's going on here? Did we fail? No way did we fail. What?
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed.
So...
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
Well, fuck. What are we gonna do here?
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers?
Man, she is really going into overdrive
If it
here.
drives light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry. I'm just...
I feel like she doesn't do too well under pressure like this. I am too.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings.
So...
There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate
I believe we're gonna eliminate the surrounding void
neither
matter.
of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected? That's an interesting idea. Okay, so maybe we have another idea.
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier. Or the Institute thousands of meters above.
Thousands of meters above? What?
High altitude.
Oh, wow. Look at that reflection in her eyes. Holy shit.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse.
How long is that gonna take?
But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
You ever notice how in like any sort of anime or video game from Asia, they do this thing where they like throw out their hands? And it's like super dramatic. So we're flying. Oh damn. Don't tell me this is the boss. No, it's not. Or maybe it is. No, it is.
Leave it to me.
As expected.
As expected. Cinder Cut. Reactor husks. Special ranged attack. Cinder Cut can be deflected back, dealing damage to a reactor husk and reducing its vibration. After attacking or taking counterattack several times, a vulnerable core will be exposed on Reactor Husk's left arm. Attacking the exposed core will destroy Reactor Husk's armor, rendering it unable to attack. Okay.
Endure and defy. You will obey.
You know, this is a lot like that monkey that we have to fight in Jinzhou.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Nearly tripped myself. Stars, hear my queries. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. Modeling complete. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Bad timing.
Uh-oh. So we want to avoid that in the future.
None shall whisper. Last chance.
And we actually want to... I think we want to counterattack with that.
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol.
Like we want to attack those blades, I think, to get them to reflect back at it.
confirmed. Guidance ready.
Swift and resolute. Last chance. One with the sounds.
Modeling complete. Hover modules ready. Some minor fixes will suffice. Power output affected.
Ooh.
Command mode engaged.
Swift and resolute. Last chance.
Assuming Master stars, hear my queries.
On. We're about 3/4 of the way there.
Locked in.
Block.
Keep it together.
Oh shit.
Some minor fixes will suffice. Initiating max power output.
Yeah, I already got caught by him.
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
It's unfortunate. He got me.
Shadow descends.
Assuming master control. Modeling authorizing maximum output. All units fire. Locked in.
As Rover. Yeah, I was Rover when he caught me.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Peak is coming. Ooh. Shit dropped right into the core. Is that the void worm?
Concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far.
Dude, that does not look good. Alright, let's see what this peak is that you're talking about here.
So... I'll take that final step myself!
What the? Oh, damn.
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
How did we end up all the way over there?
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Well,
The Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance.
thank you for that.
We can't breach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Maybe. I'm just surprised we got knocked so far away. All right, so
For what I need.
boost.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Are those all void worms over there?
Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Oh fuck.
Faster. I need to move faster.
These are some very conveniently placed void worms.
So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
There.
Whoa! We can do that?
Oh. It's an octopus. So this is all one giant ass creature then.
Approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Time to save the waifu? Oh.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
And that's Kartathia's sword, isn't it?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
So this is the past.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
Man, why are we carrying her piggyback? Should have been a bridal carry. I'm just saying, princess carry all the way.
How wonderful.
Yes, it is. I did recognize it.
So beautiful.
3 days later. I know. I'm just saying. We should have done the princess carry instead of a piggyback. Would have been better, more romantic, cooler. All right, gotta talk to Lene. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum
First, the good
bum
news.
bum bum. Bum,
Cross my
bum,
name off
bum,
the mental
bum,
health
bum.
watch list. I'm finally free!
Enjoy the sweet taste of
The
freedom.
bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
The fuck?
But since I did it to make sure that guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Sounds like she drew the short end of the stick. Poor Lene.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone.
Who is that? That's a
But
scary ass
I do have
teacher.
Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You should be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
That's right. Knowing her mentors.
May I ask if you
Oh.
are Rover?
That's me.
I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
She really does look like a Hunter x Hunter character.
Keep up.
Oh, that's not what I want. I want my motorcycle. Give me my motorcycle.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
About the notes you lent me last week?
Oh. Still not quite good at driving that thing. That's probably a good thing I'm not driving a motorcycle in real life.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
If this were an anime, she'd be naked. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
There's that Rover smile. Weird to think that smile is how he charms like every single woman in this game.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now?
Another cute moment.
Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape.
This does look.
It's great
This
to
is
see
pretty
you've
cute.
recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl.
Even that one
within a light
JP
blue ring.
VTuber. So even the VTuber became a simp for Rover. Rover simp, huh? Oh.
Can you describe
Amaeth.
what you saw in more detail?
You've been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. After this, I will be getting off. The woo-woo gods told me, Brandon, you've been playing too long. You need to rest.
I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
She is the Cartathea of this,
Figuring out
of
who she
Lahai
is and
Roy.
what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover? Hey, stop spacing out.
I can see that.
To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and
It's-
the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Party. Look at that smile. Oh my god, that smile.
Go for a ride!
Oh, go for a ride. I should have
Nothing
guessed.
Wind on your face, especially when
You're already under
the
watch.
three of us still don't have a group picture.
Oh my god, we need selfies.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes,
Don't worry, I'll carry you.
witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
She's so confused. Mentor? What? Maybe she's embarrassed because she caught that moment between us. I really do love how expressive the characters in this game are. I think the only other game where the characters are this expressive that I've seen thus far is Zenless Zone Zero.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
Well, I certainly see why.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But
Watching the sunrise with her mentor?
when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
You know, kind of reminds me of that episode in Freyren, where Fern and Freyren get to see the New Year sunrise.
Scream that from the rooftops. To freedom!
To freedom.
To civilization.
To waifus.
New beginnings.
Damn it, Rover! That art is really good, though. That art is so good. Oh, nope. We got some more going on here. I'm guessing this is the lead into the next episode. That VTuber knows what's going on. The waifus.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch.
See, they do look
We're
so
still unsure
similar.
what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye
Yeah.
brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Hudson, I really can't remember anything.
Isn't he the guy that we first fought?
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect.
Yep, Lucilla mentioned.
I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard.
That's the one with the resonance ability that can detect lies, isn't it?
And you're here to protect me.
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
That smirky ass smile.
Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
He's definitely the villain. Who the fuck is this guy? I mean, this guy. That's the sussiest guy I've seen so far.
Unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me. Before I passed out, I saw myself.
God, that's so
It seems
obvious.
my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual.
And that's
It
the
appears I'll
writer,
have to add
isn't
the
it?
final
Oh
flourish to push the
God.
story to its climax. But
Motherfucker.
no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce.
I honestly think it's Cristoforo.
Peace expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Why didn't he say Rover? Oh, whatever. Okay. So, second Ode to the Second Sunrise has finished. We're gonna claim all the things we can claim. Can't get any of that. Wait, what? Proceed. I think I can get something here. Nope. Never mind. Oh, yeah, collect rewards. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. No.
Mentor, the wind may have...
Nope.
Mentor, the wind may have...
Mentor? Shut up!
Mentor, the wind may have...
Jeez. That's gonna annoy me so bad. Okay. Alright. Mentor?
May have messed your hair. Mentor,
Oh.
the wind may have messed your hair.
We'll sit down with her.
The wind feels nice.
Yes, we will
I could
watch.
stay here a little
Hey,
longer.
you! Got the
Do
cats!
you want to join me?
Sure. You have a
The
moment
Space
for a
Trek Collective
non-committal
has given me
chat.
a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear.
See that? Her shoes look like they're integrated into her legs.
Time off. I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs. Well, at the time,
Yep, he's drinking his water.
I was reading down the stairs.
Something I've realized is anytime I have a cup of water
I shouldn't mention such
on my
embarrassing
on
things
my
like that in
table,
front of you. Now,
if it's there,
what
he'll
would you
drink
like to
from it.
discuss?
At first, I didn't think much of it, but
Command as the Space
if
Trek
you drink
Collective
from the
originally
same water that
planned.
your pet has, you will get
Now that it's
ulcers.
on the ground,
So now
we
I
can
give him
finally
this.
Start researching it. And then, someday,
You've already had your
we'll
food.
prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach.
There's a little bit more.
It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me. Now, what would you like to discuss? Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
That's no longer this.
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore.
Oh no, keep calling me mentor all
I have
you
a
want.
friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor.
Of course, this is just a
Even
friend.
though that mentor
Why can't you
left
have
soon
cats?
after, their
Why
influence
not?
Stayed with her, and
You have cats?
still affects me.
Oh.
I mean,
No pet policy?
as long as you have something to teach.
Yes, obviously, your friend.
So,
That
can I
sucks.
still call you that?
Yes,
Now,
feel free to call me
What
mentor.
would you like to discuss? That's a secret. It's
What?
because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again.
Yeah, he's the first cat I've ever had. I've only had dogs until this one.
Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this
But when
planet.
I went to Japan, I went to a cat
Until I
cafe,
can give you that answer myself.
and this baby kitten fell asleep on my lap for like an
Hold on to my
hour.
curiosity for just a little
And after I came home, I decided I was gonna get a cat. So I went to an animal shelter and got this guy.
Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing.
20 cats,
Stay
jeez.
a bit longer this time, Mentor.
This is basically like a confession that yes, we have known each other for a while, but whatever. I won't say nothing. All right, before I head out, we will watch the Amaeth preview. Let's see this. And off he goes. Off he goes.
Time to give your future some thought. What will you do with your lives?
Oh, that's cute. I already like her.
Continue research on the Exostrider. My goal is...
Saving the world.
She's adorable.
Plymouth, what is this nonsense?
I want to say...
Is your future a joke to you?
I want to save the world. Ah. Wait. We gotta up this. I hate this when they do auto. Why auto? Give me my 1080 at least.
It was a joke. Didn't think it'd set off a volcano. Just submit a more thoughtful essay after training. But you even have something new?
The girl on the right. Yes, I saw
I
her.
just want a happy, carefree life.
And not pay too much attention though.
Now, time for training.
Yes, I saw her.
If you weren't a synchronist, anywhere you'd want to go? Oh,
You know what? Now that you said, yeah, I see that. Wow. Okay.
People I want to see. And you?
Oh.
Huh? Comms are down. Is this a new training drill? Since when do they pack the Sims this full? Is the objective to save these people?
About to be peak. Well, let's see it.
Why am I passing straight through? This isn't Sim. Void matter surging. Need to get everyone out.
What's going on here? Press the big red button.
There's no other way.
What's she doing? What does the big red button do? Uh-oh.
Exostrider, you've slept long enough. Now, it's time to wake up. I may not be the one you've been waiting for.
Frequency exceeding critical threshold by 300%. Dial back settings immediately.
But now, you will listen to my commands.
You know what? I think I recognize her voice. Oh, what is going on here?
What was that? Why won't it respond? Move! Just move! There's no time left. Damn it! Move! Move already! I said move! Yay!
The only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I refuse to let the void take my future. I will protect everything we have. Saving the world.
She's got quite the expressions. Oh, fuck. Holy shit! She's basically piloting a Gundam. Jesus Christ! Ooh. So, like, is that... I wonder if that is, like, the... No, that's not the Void Worm, because she just split that fucker in half.
It worked.
But I'm assuming she's somehow trapped. Yep. She's basically, like, digitized.
His magic was no voice complaint. White powder started.
And that explains why she couldn't be seen by anybody.
Their moments may be played and paper thin, but through your voyage they will sing, soaring like the paper plane we dream, coasting through the trails we paved. It's not make believe. Fly to solstices free, carry the torch for me and spread your wings. I will get so cold up from your sky, your ever-guiding light.
You'll keep eating if they keep cooking. Oh. Oh, he's... So Rover can see her. And he's always... Rover's always been able to see her. I get it now. I get it now. Oh! Alright, you guys. It's been like 3 hours and 30 minutes. I am getting my ass off here. I'm probably going to play with my cat. He will drop on the 23rd. So we got 3 more days. 3 more days before her preview, for her full preview drops. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you all for joining me. Raven, Yuri. Cal probably is asleep, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm glad. I hope you all were entertained. And I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Maybe tomorrow. All right, you guys. Peace out.
The year is 1991. Birds